Hey, what's going on, guys? Sebastian here again, and in this video I'm going to be talking about the Facebook objective I suggest you use for your e-commerce campaign. So there are a ton of objectives out there. If you are confused, this video is really going to help you out, because in the past 12 months I've tried pretty much every single objective out there, and I've been using one specifically that has been giving me amazing results. But before I tell you the one I use, I want to show you the ones that are available and why the different purposes of each objective and why I suggest you use the one I'm going to tell you. So the first objective I'm going to be talking about is page post engagement. So page post engagement is an objective that pretty much focuses on engagement, as the name says it. So when you go and create a campaign and choose the objective of page post engagement, you're pretty much asking Facebook like, hey Facebook, I want you to show this ad to people who are most likely to engage on my ad. So what does engagement mean, right? What does it involve? It involves likes, it involves comments, and it involves shares. So really the main purpose of page post engagement ad is to make your ad go viral and get as much people to see it. So when someone likes, comments, or shares on your post, it actually starts becoming viral. It starts reaching more people, because if I share my post with my Facebook newsfeed, in my timeline, all of my Facebook friends will see that post, and if they like it, they will share it as well. So it becomes kind of, it uses a snowball effect, so a lot of people see it. And when a lot of people see your ad, you create awareness. So usually people that use a page post engagement objective is because they want to create awareness, they want to get their message out there, they want to show what their brand is about, they want to tell people something specifically, kind of like a message. But it's not an objective that focuses on what happens outside Facebook, such as a purchase on your website or a purchase on your e-commerce store. It's an objective that pretty much stays within the Facebook platform, and it's very good if you just want to, for example, for a political campaign, for let's say a president that wants to become president. So they create a page post engagement ad to reach as many people and to show them why they should become the next president. So hopefully you follow me here, but I don't recommend it. I don't really feel it's the best objective for e-commerce. I've actually tried it in the beginning when I was just starting out and I didn't know anything about Facebook. I tested a page post engagement, and back then it was working very, very well, because people started sharing your products, and you started making sales, but Facebook was not really helping you make the sales. The sales just happen as a secondary effect, right? Because people were sharing so much that you got sales, but Facebook really wasn't focusing on helping you make sales. The sales just happen. So it does work, you might get sales, but Facebook is not focusing on giving you buyers. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The second objective I want to be talking to you about is website clicks. Website clicks, or also known as clicks to website. So what Facebook will do is when you go to Facebook and create a campaign and choose website clicks, you're pretty much telling Facebook, hey Facebook, I want you to show my ad to people who are most likely to click. I want to get a bunch of clicks. I want to get a bunch of people from Facebook to my website, from Facebook to my landing page, from Facebook to my store. So you're pretty much paying Facebook to give you clicks. Now, a click doesn't really mean or necessarily end up being a conversion, right? A conversion can be a purchase, an add to cart, or someone that puts their email in your landing page. That's a conversion. But a click is not the same thing as a conversion, right? Just because you get 100 clicks doesn't mean that you will get, a lot of money. So you're pretty much telling Facebook, hey Facebook, go look for people who are very likely to click on ads and show them my ad. Now on Facebook, people are tagged based on their activities and based on their history. So for example, if I am a person that I am used to clicking on all of the posts, all of the articles I see on my newsfeed, I'm used to clicking ads, then Facebook will show your ad to me because I'm tagged as a clicker. So usually when you use website clicks, your clicks become very cheap because you are optimizing for that. Now, one of the problems people do is that they do their e-commerce campaigns with website clicks. So they get a bunch of clicks to their store, but those clickers doesn't necessarily mean that they will purchase your product. They're just clicking because they like to wander around, they like to click stuff, they have a tendency to click a lot on ads. but they don't have a tendency to buy. So you're spending all this money on clicks, you're getting traffic, but in the end of the day, you're not making money. So what I want you to focus on is, okay, how much did I spend? How much money did I actually make? You want to focus on making sales. So this is a good objective if what you're trying to show people is like an article. So for example, that you create an ad, and from the ad you send people to an article, and you really want people to see your article, to read it, so that people can see how much value you're giving them. So you do website clicks because all you want to do is get people from Facebook to your website so that they read your article. But you don't really focusing on getting sales or conversions. That's a good thing that you can do with website clicks. So I'm gonna put clickers here. Shows ad to the clickers. Clicker. I'm just gonna erase this. Clickers. Another objective that you will see out there is video views. So video views is pretty much when you are creating a video ad, when your ad has a video, and Facebook, it's the same story as in website clicks. Facebook will show your ad to people who are most likely to see the video for a certain amount of time. So for example, if I am used to seeing videos for 20 seconds, I see videos about Trump, videos about Hillary Clinton, videos about just dumb stuff. I'm used to watching videos, so Facebook is gonna consider me as a person who sees a lot of videos, and Facebook is gonna show me your ad. So video views again is kind of like kind of related to page post engagement, because or website clicks, because it's gonna show the ad to people who are most likely to see videos. It's like in here, Facebook is gonna show the ad to people who are most likely to click. So for example, if you wanna create awareness, if you have a political campaign as well, you wanna get as much views as possible, then this is something that you might be focusing on. But the one I suggest you use, guys, is website conversions. So website conversions, it focuses on what happens outside Facebook. So this focuses on what happens inside Facebook, on the views of the videos that happen inside the platform. This focuses outside Facebook as well, because you take people from Facebook to another platform, and this focuses inside Facebook 100%, because it's what happening. It focuses on what's happening on your ad within the platform, but this one focuses exactly on what's happening outside the platform. So for example, if you have an online store and people buy products in your store, with this objective, Facebook is gonna help you look for buyers. It's gonna help you look for people who are very likely to buy products online, people who are very likely to add products to their cart in your store, people who are very likely to register to webinars or submit application forms. So this is, for me, the best type of objective out there. If what you're focusing on is on conversions, on people taking a certain type of action in your store, on your landing page, or in your website. So why do I use website conversions? So let's talk specifically about e-commerce. I could be talking about this for hours, but for e-commerce, Facebook is gonna help you look for people who are likely to purchase, people who are likely to add to cart, and people who are very likely to view your content. So view content. So when you use the website conversion objective, Facebook is going to tell you, okay, you're telling me to look for people who are very likely to convert on your website, but what specific conversion are you looking for? What specific conversion do you want to focus on? So you're going to tell Facebook, okay, I want you to look for people who are likely to see my content. So a view content is pretty much when people go from your ad to your product page, and that's it. They saw the content. The content is the product page. They saw the ad image, the description. So you're telling Facebook, hey Facebook, help me get all these people that will see my product page. That's pretty much it. So Facebook is gonna go ahead and look in their database for all the people who are tagged as people who view content. Then if you wanna go one step ahead, one step more advanced, then you tell Facebook, hey Facebook, I want you to help me to look for people who are very likely to add their product to their cart. Why is this so successful? Why is this giving me great results? Actually, most of my ads are add to cart, because when people add to cart, they are actually committed to buying. Someone who adds to cart already saw the price, they're ready to buy, but if they didn't buy, it's not because they don't like the product or they don't like the price. Maybe it's because, I don't know, their husband came home and they had to leave, they just forgot to put in their credit card, whatever it is, or their internet went down, they didn't buy, but they were very, very excited about buying your product. So this is an objective or an event that is very targeted, is very committed. People are committed to buy your stuff, they just didn't complete the action. But optimizing for add to cart is very, very good because Facebook is gonna look for all these people who have an intention to buy. There's a lot of intention right here. And the third one is purchase. So you can tell Facebook, I want you to help me look for people that are likely to convert. What specific conversion? Purchase. So Facebook is going to help you look for all the buyers. When you optimize for this, Facebook is going to help you look for people who are likely to buy your product. That's very, very powerful because in here, for example, website clicks, Facebook is helping you look for clickers, but a click doesn't necessarily mean a sale. In here, Facebook is looking for these small people in their huge database that are likely to make a purchase. What happens when people make a purchase in your store? You make money. So I would much rather invest my money in a website conversion objective than on these three others. I'm not saying these three others are bad, they just have another purpose. And you might still make sales with this one, but your money will be better invested with a website conversion. Because a website conversion uses the Facebook pixel and it gets better over time. So for example, in the beginning, you might not see huge results with website conversions because your pixel is very new. The pixel is like the brain of your ad, so it doesn't have a lot of information, a lot of data. But once you start getting conversions, such as view content, add to cart, and purchase, it starts getting smarter, more intelligent, and it helps you get way better results. The more conversions you get, whether they are view content, add to cart, or purchase, the smarter your pixel gets, the more money you make. So it's a type of objective that gets better over time, unlike this one, because you're just gonna get clickers and clickers and clickers, and that's it. You don't necessarily know if they will convert. So this is really the objective I would suggest you use. I can be talking about this for hours. Maybe I will create more videos specifically talking about purchase, add to cart, view content, website clicks, all of that stuff. But for now, what I suggest, guys, is that you use the website conversion objective. And if you're just starting out, it's the first time you put ads, I would suggest you start with this one, then move on to this one, and you start getting more sales, and then to this one. I'm gonna explain why in another video, but that's pretty much what I would suggest you do, guys. So if you like this video, guys, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would appreciate that, so you get more videos, more content, you get more results. If you like this video as well, just like, and if you have any questions, just comment. So guys, see you in the next one. Hope you got a lot of value.